The Tacoma Pierce County Health Department is offering drive-by flu shots. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and if you have questions about Halloween during COVID, we've got some suggestions. All that and more just ahead on Tacoma Report. Hi, and welcome to this edition of Tacoma Report. I'm Laura Proctor. Recently, Tacoma City Manager Elizabeth Pauley presented her 2021-2022 proposed biennial budget to the City Council during the Council study session. Budget presentations are being held throughout October through November 3rd on the Council's priority areas. Additional details, including a schedule of presentations, is available by going to cityoftacoma.org/budget. The City of Tacoma is recruiting for its next Chief of Police. The most up-to-date information, including opportunities for community members to weigh in regarding this recruitment, is available at cityoftacoma.org/jobs. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, a time set aside to focus on this dramatic problem and to hopefully make people aware of organizations that can help. Tacoma Report's Lane Fickey takes a look at one local nonprofit group that is having a positive impact in the lives of many women affected by domestic violence.
Domestic violence has been in the news a lot lately, but luckily there are many groups in the Tacoma-Pierce County area that lend support to those suffering this abuse. Since 1995, Our Sister's House has played an important role. The organization started out as a group home for homeless girls and those in trouble with the law. They later branched out to help girls who were victims of domestic violence and those who had witnessed it in their homes. Our Sister's House now provides education, advocacy, and support to women and children throughout Tacoma and Pierce County. This is done through 5 different programs, including several that work with teens and children. And the organization also provides domestic violence advocacy at the Crystal Judson Family Justice Center.
Our Sister's House is passionate about domestic violence. We are committed to assisting and serving victims. Domestic violence is a serious issue that is plaguing all walks of life. All socioeconomic backgrounds, all cultural and ethnic backgrounds are affected by domestic violence. We know that by the work that we do, by providing advocacy, we can hopefully make a difference and improve the lives of the women that are affected by domestic violence.
A total transformation takes place for the clients who use Our Sister's House services. When they arrive, most have no idea what to do. But over time, they learn that there is a better life, and this organization is the stepping stone to achieving it.
They feel like they've gotten their lives back on track. The feedback we hear is tremendous. That is what keeps us going and know that we are making a difference.
While the organization is glad that so many women and children and occasionally men use their services, their ultimate goal is to someday be put out of business, which would mean, of course, that this type of help was no longer needed. For Tacoma Report, I'm Lane Fickey.
If you or someone you know has been affected by domestic violence, Our Sister's House is a great resource. You can find out more information by going to their website or calling them directly. This season, it's more important than ever to get a flu shot, and everyone in Pierce County can get a flu shot for free. The Tacoma Pierce County Health Department, MultiCare, and Mary Bridge Children's Hospital are partnering to host drive-through free flu vaccine events. 8 events remain through December 3rd, including Saturday, November 7th at the Tacoma Dome from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Flu shots are free for children and uninsured adults. Insured adults, bring your insurance card. Everyone 6 months or older can get a flu shot without even leaving the car. Please wear a face covering and short sleeves. Children under 3 should wear shorts. Event dates, locations, and more can be found at the Tacoma Pierce County Health Department's website. Governor Inslee has extended the eviction moratorium in Washington State through December 31st of this year. Renters who need assistance with paying their rent due to the impacts of COVID-19 can get help through the city's rental assistance program. The program, which is run by the Living Access Support Alliance, also known as LASA, is available for City of Tacoma residents who meet the eligibility requirements. For more information, visit LASA online or call. Pierce County recently updated and expanded the outdoor warning system. This alerts people who may be outside that an emergency, like lahars, flooding, earthquakes, or shelter in place, are happening. The system is tested the first Monday of each month with a chime sound and announcement. During an actual emergency, a well siren will sound. The system also includes a blue flashing light for people who are deaf or hard of hearing. During the monthly test, you don't need to do anything, but during an emergency, listen to the instructions and check with a news source. For more information or to sign up for Pierce County emergency alerts, visit them online. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got some tips for you and your family for Halloween this year. Stay with us. Hi, and welcome back to Tacoma Report. Halloween in Tacoma. Even with COVID-19 and more than 7 months of precautions, expect your little goblins and superheroes to keep the spirit. The Tacoma Pierce County Health Department offers these tips on keeping your Halloween activities safe for all, like hiding treats in your house. Then have the kiddos hunt for them. Using Halloween-friendly fun fabrics for face masks as part of your little one's costume, or watching a fun, scary movie with a Halloween theme while munching on treats. The Tacoma Pierce County Health Department says have a good time, just do things a little differently this year. For more tips and suggestions, log on to their website at tpchd.org. The Tacoma Art Museum will be holding a virtual celebration in honor of Dia de los Muertos, a festival also referred to as Day of the Dead. It will be taking place at the TAM website October 31st through November 15th. Dia de los Muertos is a celebration honoring those friends and loved ones who have passed away, and it combines folk customs and ancient traditions. Traditionally, families assemble altars and other food and drinks to feed the spirits on their journey home. This year, the Tacoma Art Museum is asking people to create their own altars at home and submit photos and videos of these online to the museum to be included in the virtual exhibit. More information about the Day of the Dead celebration can be found by going to the Tacoma Art Museum website. Residents interested in keeping Tacoma green in their own backyard are encouraged to check out the Tree Coupon Program. This program offers coupons that are valid for $30 off each tree purchased at select local tree retailers for a total of up to 3 trees per coupon. These trees are for residential property and may be planted on private property or in the right-of-way adjoining a property. The program is open now through March 2021 to Tacoma and Pierce County residents. For more information and to apply for the Tree Coupon Program, visit the city site. Salmon is intertwined to Northwest culture in so many ways. One popular way is to watch them navigate the watery gauntlet to find that one natal stream that says home. As a large, vibrant metropolitan area, Tacoma is part of this event at the Eastside Metro Parks Tacoma Swan Creek Park. Coming up a little later in the season, more in November and December, is the annual Salmon Run. Hundreds of migratory salmon will be splashing and churning through the creek on their way to spawn. You can see this once-a-year event with family, but due to COVID-19 safety concerns, crowds should be avoided and many events have been put on hold. For updates and information, check out their website. And finally, if you're looking for a way to give back to the community and help others at the same time, you might want to check out the nonprofit organization, the Tacoma Area Literacy Council. Lane Fickey has more on what this group has to offer.
From processing sugar correctly.
Okay, very nice. So we have the word risk here.
John Doherty is one of about 80 tutors who volunteer with the Tacoma Area Literacy Council. This nonprofit organization has been in existence for 50 years and is designed to provide one-on-one tutoring with adults in the Tacoma Pierce County area to help them with the English language. The group works with people who grew up speaking the language but have had trouble with it in the past, those who are learning English as a second language, and for some, English will actually be their third or fourth language spoken.
Literacy is a foundation of our world. It's a very complex society we live in, and if you can't read, write, or speak English well, you are at such a disadvantage. And there's a lot of committed volunteers that want to help people change that. We're really focused on the students' goals. So my student, he isn't going to be ever going to be a strong writer, maybe, but he really needs to speak English better.
The volunteer tutors for the Tacoma Area Literacy Council go through an extensive training period, which helps them learn different techniques so they can help the students with their speech, reading, and writing skills. There's also mentoring with other tutors to share information, because all of the students are unique, and many require a different type of learning approach so they can grasp the information.
A lot of our learners who are adults, they've had really bad experiences with learning in their school years and so on, so they can be nervous about it. And so to know the learner is the critical part. So generally speaking, the rule of thumb is less intervention is better.
We also are finding that a lot of the people who come here to learn English really were never literate in their own language. So they have that strike, if you want to call it that, against them to begin with. And so they have to work extra hard. The good thing about that is that they're here because they want to work hard, and they call us because they want to be here.
A lot of time and effort goes into making the Tacoma Area Literacy Council a success, and that reward is felt by both the students and the tutors.
When you've had a really good lesson and you know they've got it, that they're going to go out and they're going to be able to use a contraction in their language, or they know what I am means now, it's really rewarding. It's rewarding for them because they feel like they can go to the grocery store and ask where the peanut butter is, and nobody's going to make fun of them.
This is an equation here.
For Tacoma Report, I'm Lane Fickey.
If you're interested in volunteering or just want to learn more about the Tacoma Area Literacy Council, please go to their website. That's all the time we have on this edition of Tacoma Report. A great way to find out about the services the City of Tacoma has to offer is by going to cityoftacoma.org. Until next time, I'm Laura Proctor. Thanks for watching.